I know you are a fan. I know many of you are fans of this gentleman. He does have a good credibility, and this is Mr. Tom Brady. Okay, so Tom Brady has a new girlfriend. So let's play this clip, and I want to get your take, Adam, on this.
Oh, hell yeah.
Get the audio.
Hey, Andres, let me get audio, buddy.
Ex-wife Giselle was spotted with her jiu-jitsu instructor on a date in Costa Rica. But she's not the only one with a new partner. Rumors are going around that Buccaneers quarterback Tom Brady is dating model Veronica Rajik, as she was at the Buccaneers-Saints game on Monday Night Football wearing a game-worn Tom Brady jersey. Rajik also posted an Instagram story of her in what people think is Brady's new electric Hummer V driving around Tampa Bay. Shout out to my man Tom, he's winning. Does Tom Brady have a new girlfriend?
Deli.
A few weeks ago,
Keep
Brady
a picture of the girl up there, or if you can Google the girl, just Google. I think there's a link over there.
Yes.
But go ahead.
So I want to get your take on his new girlfriend versus Giselle finding a new man. How do you feel about this? Who do you think is winning per se in this situation?
Stop it, Nat. Stop it. You got
I'm
Tom
being honest,
Brady.
but you got Giselle. She's a model. You know,
Stop
she's a
it.
mother.
Stop it.
She was married to Tom Brady.
Stop
okay?
it. Okay.
I'm
Tom
fighting for the
Brady
other
is
side.
now dating a newer, younger, hotter, younger, all that model.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tom Brady don't need anything other than look at this gorgeous girl in his life.
26.
Gorgeous.
She's what?
26.
By the way, Tom can have any fill in the blank hot model out there. He doesn't care about what she does, what she stands for, what her values are. She's just at this point young and hot. That's it. That's all he needs. Giselle, on the other hand, I've said this before, good luck finding another Tom Brady. She's now dating the jiu-jitsu instructor. Okay, we've seen how these situations work out. Mackenzie Bezos was married to Jeff Bezos, owner of Amazon. She got, I think, $60 million in the settlement, $60 billion in the settlement. She became the richest woman in the world. She said, okay, I'm just gonna date what makes me happy, AKA the jiu-jitsu instructor for Giselle. She married a school teacher. Now, what happened with her and the school teacher? They had a whirlwind romance, it was amazing, and 2 years later, married, divorced, and she's back on the prowl. Women have to understand, Giselle, everything comes down to hypergamy. Giselle had the top of the food chain, the best of the best of the best that she's ever gonna get. And in her mid-40s, she says, you know what? Let me toss in Tom Brady, roll the dice, and see who else is out there. Newsflash, Giselle, you're not doing better than Tom Brady. I'm sorry. Make it work. It sounds like I'm shitting on Giselle. And doesn't Giselle need to be happy and deserve to be happy?
Yeah.
Yes. Be happy being with the #1 guy in the fucking planet. Now you're with a jiu-jitsu instructor, and I get it. You know, he's going to pay attention to you. He's going to treat you right. He's Brazilian. He's going to show you how to do some karate moves. Now you're paying for everything. The life of luxury that you're used to, he's not going to be able to provide. He's not Tom Brady. Short term, you'll be okay. Long term, it's not going to work out. Long term, Tom Brady, he already has his kids. He has his career, he has his legacy. It's cemented. Now he just wants to have a good time. There's no shortage of young, hot females for him to date. Now, the question was, who's going to win in the end? It's not even close. Tom Brady's winning. By the way, he was just in Miami this week, hanging out with David Beckham.
Oh.
Just doing whatever he wants to do.
That's a good combo.
Okay, David Beckham and Tom Brady.
Yeah, that's a good combo.
It's just like, people say, well, doesn't Giselle deserve to be happy? Yes. What she should have done is figure out how to be happy in your dream life right now with your dream man and your dream husband.
But I'm going to push back on that.
No, I don't
I'm
even
going to
do
push
it.
back
No,
on that.
you're not
I'm
gonna
going to,
win
because there is another side that I know
Yes.
people do argue as well. So you see these ideal perfect couple, a model, you know, a football player, you know, one of the best examples for men today, I feel like. You know, they became divorced, and obviously it's because there's a lack in some area. Now, based on the choice that their significant others, what do you think that they found in their new significant other that they didn't have in the current one when they were married.
What is she finding in this new guy?
Yes, like why would she leave? What in her head do you think she's choosing with this new gentleman that Tom Brady didn't provide? And what do you think Tom Brady's girlfriend is providing that Giselle wasn't providing? Why would they go this route? You see it happen often.
Yeah.
But what do you I think there's a commonality between why women leave these ideal men and go to kind of like, you know, more of a regular type of guy.
Yeah.
What is that? What would you say that is?
Because there's a difference between short term and long term. Just like with your money, there's saving, which is short term, and there's investing, which is long term. We all know in relationships, short term, the first 6 months of a relationship, the honeymoon phase, it's hot, it's fun, I feel great, it's exciting, it's new, I don't know, do I like this, do I not like this, I don't know, it's so exciting. And then what happens is reality sets in, is now you're in the investing stage of your relationship. You've been together a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, whatever it is. And then just like every relationship, you know, you get comfortable. Now, what Giselle is dealing with right now is the short-term part of the relationship. This good-looking jiu-jitsu guy, it's she's fun, it's having a great time, it's new, it's having all that fun stuff in your life. That's going to fade. And what's going to happen is 6 months from now, a year from now, she's going to be with this jiu-jitsu instructor who makes 80 grand a year. I'm making a number up. 100 grand a year, 200 grand a year, $1 million a year, whatever it is. Tom Brady's worth $250 million.
But do you think she's really out for money? She makes her own money. Maybe she finds that this gentleman provides love to her. Maybe she feels actually loved by this man. And why is that wrong?
Because a woman's money is her money.
Yeah.
A man's money is our money. This is the rules of nature. This is how hypergamy works. Okay, I don't know any woman who's like, I got you, baby. I'll pay for everything.
Right.
You just look good and just be my man. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like maybe you can name 5 relationships in the goddamn world that work like that. I can name you 8 billion that don't. So the reality is, she's going to be having a nice time short term with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu instructor, just like Jeff Bezos' ex-wife, Mackenzie Bezos, was having a nice time with the school teacher.
Oh, yeah.
But after a while, reality sets in, and you have way more money than this guy, and you're paying for all the trips, and you're paying for all the dinners, and you're paying for the vacations, and you're paying for the jewelry. And as a woman, you say, I want a man to do all this. The reality is, there's no men out there that are going to be on your level or on Tom Brady's level, Giselle. And that's what women of this caliber don't get. There's no other Tom Brady's out there for you, Giselle. You just had yours. Make it work. But women want to get caught up in the, I'm not happy anymore and he's not a home for me and I'm sad. Make it work with Tom. You might have noticed Tom didn't leave Giselle. Giselle left Tom. Women leave their men 70 to 80% of the time, file for divorce. And it goes to 90% of the time when they're college educated. Men love their wives and they love their wives. They might say, well, she's kind of bothering me. I'd like to have some sex more. But they're never like, fuck it, I'm divorcing her. I'm unhappy. That's not what men do. Men will grind it out. They'll go to work every day. They'll deal with the shit they don't want to deal with because they understand what it is to be a man. A woman will just wake up one day and be like, I'm unhappy. Tom's not home. It's time to file for divorce. I was having a conversation with a girl I know very well, let's just say recently, who's filing for divorce. Oh. And I had a conversation with her, a consultation, if you will. And she's like, and she's going to get some money in the divorce. Let's say she gets $1 million.
Okay.
I said, have you worked in the last decade? No, I haven't worked. Okay, so you're getting this divorce settlement, this alimony, this payment, and you're going to have $1 million. Congratulations. But you don't work. So this $1 million is going to have to last you your entire lifetime.
Yeah.
So I said, all right, $1 million for the next 20 years. Let's say your expenses are 50 grand. So that's Okay, that's 20 years of spending $50,000, assuming you have no other income. Got it. So let's say you need to make $50,000 a year now. So you have $2 million in your life. That gets you from, let's say, age 40 to 60. Now from 40 to 80, there's your life expectancy. I said, how are you going to make 50 grand a year? I don't know. I don't have a job. I've never worked. I said, all right. I said, you're going to have to get a job. You're going to have to work for a boss. You're going to have to do what he says, much like we're doing with your husband. And you're going to have to get to work, and you're going to have to, put in the work. You know what she says to me? She goes, yeah, I don't want to work.
Wow.
I'm not built for this. This is not what I want to do.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
I said, you probably should have thought of that before you filed for divorce.
Yikes.
But women, that's not how they operate. So, we're going to see what happens with Giselle.
Right.
I know that Tom Brady's going to be just fine. Giselle, that's a different story. So if you like that clip, click right here to watch another. Or if you want to watch the entire Soscast, click right here.